Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with another Spirit Island video. Yesterday, we played the fastest game possible with Violence, Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, and today we're going to do the same thing but opposite. Where yesterday we played against the smallest invader deck, today we're going to be playing against the biggest, which is Scotland. So Violence against Scotland 6, very different matchup, very challenging matchup. Since we can't get rid of cities all too easy, we got our work cut out for us. Rolling Board G is pretty fortunate. Helps us get our Dahan into the coasts. We can just hopefully we Predatory Nightmares and the 4 pretty quick. Maybe we'll just bat Scout here or here and gives us a path forwards. So let's see our starting Explorer. We got the jungles. Okay. Well, that's a pretty easy one for us to handle. Predatory Nightmares, Bat Scout solves both those towns. Probably just make the land number 8 massive. So let's see what we get. Cycles of Time and Tide. Ooh. Yeah, our priorities have to change. And something like blight removal and being able to control the coast is suddenly much more important, which makes cycles seem very interesting to me. So I think I'm going to take this. And we can just play both of these cards. Just bring you out here just to have presence to land with the Dahan. Okay. To Fear. Skipping Missionaries Arrive. Building and Exploring the Sands. Okay. Here we go. We're definitely going to need to play a Cycles of Time and Tide to get that third Dahan in there to full clear the land. Okay, next we got... Ooh, Call of the Dahan Ways. This is actually insane for us. Okay. So we could do a Call of Dahan Ways paired with anything. We'll threshold it. That'll take care of that, and it'll have 2 Dahan, which will be able to take care of the city thanks to the Dread Apparitions. This pick is huge for us. So we go Call of the Dahan Ways, and then do we go for like a Call on Midnight's Dream play? Maybe we do this and just throw down for a major immediately. Let's pick up our 2 Fear. And, okay, Paralyzing Fright. It worked against Prussia. It'll work against Scotland too. Pillar of Living Flame is never going to get thresholded. Irresistible Call doesn't solve our city's problem. Now, Flow Like Water does solve our city's problem. And so I want to point out that it's a legitimate pick here. We could also just use it in the short term just to clean up the 5. So it's either Flow Like Water or Paralyzing Fright. Flow Like Water is like really safe. Paralyzing Fright is far more aggressive. And it's definitely going to be the pick. Thanks to this Call of the Dahan Ways, I don't think I need this Cycles of Time and Tide. I'd like to keep that stuff too. Add a town to a land with Explorer Town. We don't get free defense, so I don't want to go to the 7. Add a disease with sands or mountains with the most buildings. That's certainly going to be you. And we gain an energy. Perfect for that Paralyzing Fright. Strife in a land with Dahan. Could have saved it. Definitely going to Strife off here. We would prefer to solve that with Dahan and Defend as opposed to a skip. We're using Explorer Town for land where it's the only invader. Ooh. We could get rid of this. It'll still build a town, and then we can transform it. Which will certainly produce less fear. But actually, wait, what am I saying? No, we'll just get rid of this guy. We've got a game plan for the 3. We didn't actually have one for the 5. There we go. So Ravage, Scotland 6. Build, Exploring the Jungles. You become a Dahan. And we go next. I do need to get a presence into the 3, and ooh, Quicken the Earth Struggle is a great solution for land number 7. And because it's a card that does damage on one of its options, we can use it as one of our extra card plays. We're not as restricted. Territorial Strife is a solid 4 fear right here. So that's certainly worth considering. I mean, we could Territorial Strife and then, like Dread Apparitions. But I think Quicken is just way too strong. We got lots of good defense going for us now. Do I throw this down just for some fear? Yeah, it's worth 4 fear. Is that going to get me anywhere? That'll get me 2 fear cards earned. I'm going to save the energy. So 2 fear, 1 there, 1 from the innate for defend 2. Let's hope we don't get punished. Lose an energy, and then our Quicken or our Call of the Dahan Waves would get replaced. But both of those cards are studs. Otherwise, an Omen's Marker goes into land number 8. I think I'm fine with that. Basically, we just take a Blight for 2 fear. You know who we are? We're the fear guys. Okay, we do have Dahan, so therefore we do get extra defend. And we do not get punished in land number 3. And then we get to add a Strife to nothing. Ravage. Build. Oh yeah, Scotland 6. And Exploring the Wetlands. Okay, time passes. So we'll defend here. We're going to take a little bit of Blight. And then we're probably going to wind up skipping the 2. I could skip the build in land number 4. And that would allow me to... defend it with the Dread Apparitions. So let's see. We're going to go up to 4. Do we have any other Earth cards? We do. I was thinking we could do a Reclaim 1. We're going to go up to 8 energy and then play this, which will earn me an extra fear card. Right? That's if I do the G2 to reclaim 1 out of presence. Since all we need is a Sacred Site anyways, we don't need to gamble. But then when we reclaim all, we'll be on 5 energy, which we would not be able to afford everything. But getting all of that fear, that would also max this out. That would get me to Terror level 2 immediately, and I think that's worth it. The momentum swing of all of those fear cards is definitely worth it. Learn to love the fear deck. Defend you for 10. Okay, so we get 8 plus 3. We get 11 fear. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And we'll skip the 4. Event. Add an explorer to a land with Blight. Push from a land with Beast. We're just going to make this land absurdly huge. We're just going to deal with it. 1 damage per Dahan. Boom. Boom. And then the Dahan retaliates, so I don't believe that that counts as an invader action. And we get Defend everywhere. So that means that we do get our Defend 5 here, and we are protected from that Blight. 2 Explorers or a town from a land with Dahan. Well, this land's solved. With 2 or more Dahan. So this becomes a Dahan right here. Look at all this Dahan we got. This is beautiful. Ravage is defended. Boom. Scotland 6. And then we will build. Exploring the Sands Wetlands. That is skipped. Okay. Slow phase. All we've got is 2 damage. So we know we're going to Paralyzing Fright here. Let's take our 3 fear and kick you out. We'll see how tall we can make this guy. Oh gosh, that's going to fall over. Oh, you know what? I forgot that was supposed to Ravage. That's supposed to be 2 fear, a Ravage, and a Blight. That's, you know, what the Omens token does. Alright. Reclaim all. Let's gain a minor. So I'm thinking I could do... Actually, I'm going to have 5 energy. I was going to say I could do a Predatory Nightmares plus a Badlands in order to clean up the 5. But instead... we actually don't have any cheap attacks. How about that? Too bad Entrancing Apparitions won't quite solve the 5. I mean, I could just play a Rain of Blood and just keep pushing it. I think I'm okay with Rain of Blood. Mostly because it costs 0, and we want to play Paralyzing Fright quite a bit, and we don't have the energy to sustain it. But I do have Call on Midnight's Dream. That could pull another one. I would not be able to play all 3. None of these are attacks. So if I wanted to play an attack, I would have to do something like a Bat Scout. But I think I'm just going to quicken this land. I'm going to save the energy so that way I can play the Call on Midnight's Dream. So 2 fear for the innate. Let's go Call on Midnight's Dream. We got 3 Dahan in this land. So we can play anything that costs up to 4. Pent-Up Calamity is a spicy meatball. It would ultimately turn into 6 fear as we remove the strife here. This one would be... we're guaranteed to have Invaders Remain because we can't kill them. So we're always going to get disease from this. We could use Death Falls in land number 3. We'll explore in with a town. So we'll push 2 towns out, produce 6 fear, and then add a disease. That seems pretty slick. There's no way that's going to get thresholded. Pent-Up Calamity, we have everything we need to threshold it. And it's cheaper. So I think Pent-Up Calamity is going to be the pick. We'll forget you, gain 3, pay 3 to play it immediately. And then we'll remove the strife since we don't care about that anyways. So we get 1 fear for removal, 3 damage, hits the city, that's 5 more fear, so we get 6 fear all day. Then here we'll take 4 fear. Bada boom. Event. Cultural Assimilation. You love to see it. Yeah, let's just... Ooh, but with Pent-Up Calamity... Hold on. With Pent-Up Calamity, is it worth keeping around? It could be, but I'm just going to play this as aggressively as I can. If I get 1 fear across 5 fear cards, we will get Terror level 3. So yeah, let's just push the fear as aggressively as we can. We don't get anything off of Reckless Offensive. Okay, no healing. Reduced damage could matter if I get a way to push this Explorer. 1 damage and defend 3 in Dahan lands. Okay. Defend per Dahan. 1 damage per Dahan. There you go. That's our 1 fear that we need. We will kill this. And then we get to remove a town from a land with presence. Bada boom! Okay, Ravage in the wetlands. This guy has skipped. That's only 1 damage. Build in the Sands wetlands. So this one skipped. Oh, also Scotland 6. So that's actually going to be a city. Then explore the coast. And we'll go... that doesn't explore, which means that we have to add a town there and there. Nothing in the slow. Alright, we're only 16 fear away from winning. How are we going to do this? We are looking at 7 blight. So we're just going to stop as much as we can, because there's no way of stopping everything. So we got Dread Apparitions, we got Quicken. These are 2 different ways of stopping blight. If I were to... I can't afford this guy. Go up to 5 energy. Can't afford the Pent Up either. The Quicken is an attack card, so we can use the Rain of Blood. We can just throw that in there, unless we find something better to do. Probably going to let both the wetlands go. Protect both the sands. I could do this. And then get a presence over here to hit that. We need to defend this so that way we don't get a city for the 3 cities lost condition. This is going to be a little rough. Ooh, Fire in the Sky. Nice little card. It's not going to do anything for us this turn, but it is a nice little card to hold on to. And we'll put you out there. For my any, it doesn't actually matter because, yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it in case we get an event. So we get 4 fear with the innate as well. We'll go defend for 4. Defend for 10. So we're anticipating taking 3 blight here. But we still have not seen the 1 fear card that's a full-blown Ravage skip, if it's adjacent to Dahan. So there is hope that we could get away pretty much scot-free. Move a town 1 or 2 lands inland. Definitely gonna... no reason to try and milk fear. Like, as long as we don't lose, we should win. Genius. Choose a land with disease. 2 damage to invaders. Okay, we get a free kill. Defend per Dahan. Okay, we don't explore the coast. So we are going to take a whole bunch of blight. So let's resolve the sands first. Ravage, Ravage. Then we will go here. Ooh. There's only 1 building here, so that gets the double cities. Get Dahan and a land with Dahan. And then Proliferate. Definitely going to go bottom. Because we can now, next turn, we can choose how we want to go. No point in forcing us a certain way. If we have enough energy, we could try and get really greedy and push towards that 3 card plays. Actually, I'm going to proliferate here, because then we're going to blight, and that's going to die. So we still maintain our coverage all over the place. Scotland 6. Build the coast. Explore mountains, but we do not explore the coast. And don't act in the disease land, so nothing happens. Although we do still have to escalate. We are still in stage 2. Maybe we can win before officially entering stage 3, ignoring, that little guy. There's a million choices for Rain of Blood to get 3 fear. And, ooh, we are 6 fear away, so let's get ourselves 3 fear, push you out. Well, all we have to do is produce 3 fear, and that will get it done with our innate. So, we can kind of do whatever the heck we want. Let's go for the Reclaim 1. Let's get ourselves a beautiful 4th card to play. And then go to Fast Phase, Innate, 3 Fear, and boom, the fastest Scotland 6 victory you've ever seen. Turn 7, we won before the coasts even got the chance to ravage. You just gotta lean forwards, embrace the chaos, baby. Let's go. I think Violence Bringer is super fun. You know, you just gotta full send it. And if you've been up having a little bit too much fun from New Year's this week, then that's the kind of game that you're gonna need. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a glorious day.